trying to figure out what's going to happen with Majid. In truth, we don't know. We really don't know what will be the outcome.
Victory, inshallah!
But I tell you something. I'll tell you something. You know, Majid has been a friend of ours at Cage for a very long time. He knows that we advocate for prisoners in places like Guantanamo, where people have disappeared for decades on end, tortured by governments, sent on rendition flights. He knows that. Intricately, he knows. He knows what happened to the Palestinian prisoners. He knows what's happened to prisoners around the world, even in places like Syria and beyond. And despite all of that, he stood firm, supporting the rights of the oppressed.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
So as I said, we don't know what's going to happen. But I know this much. One of the great scholars of old, about 4 decades ago, he recited this poetry in Arabic when he was imprisoned and eventually executed by an unjust regime in the Middle East, not too far from Gaza. And he said, أخي أنت حر وراء السدود أخي أنت حر بتلك القيود إذا كنت بالله مستعصما فماذا يضيرك كيد العبيد. My brother, you are free behind these walls. My brother, you are free despite these chains. If you held on to the rope of Allah, what harm can the schemes of men do to you? Majid won't be speaking to you right now. He's a little bit overwhelmed, and I think he just needs time to consider what's happening right now. He will speak, inshallah. The juries has gone into deliberation, and from now until the point when they come out and with their verdict, we have to just wait patiently. For those of you who have faith, those of you who are Muslims or Christians or any other religion, we ask you to remember Majid in your prayers, that he's protected from the schemes of men that the poet recited. But also, the greater thing, this was never about Majid. It's not about you, it's not about me, it's not about any of us. Indeed, today, some of the Filton heroes were found guilty. It's not about them either. It's not even about the people of Palestine. It's about all of us, the world, our consciences. In this moment, in this time, will we be remembered as people who remained silent, or we did something? Did we raise our voices, or did we tacitly approve by doing nothing? All the traditions, historically speaking, you have Edmund Burke, the famous statesman, who said, all that's required for evil to triumph is for good people to do nothing. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, whoever from amongst you sees an evil, let him change it with his hand. If he is unable to do so, then speak out against it. And if he's unable to do that, then to at least detest it in his heart, and that is the weakest of faith. I believe every tradition, wherever you come from, has the concept of speaking out against evil and standing up against oppression. And what Majid did is no different to that. And we as a people, if we allow evil to continue, and what is that evil? Let's define it. It is genocide.